If you know anything about music at all, you can probably count along with songs like this. But have you ever tried counting along with a song like this? Well, guess what? That's not even the worst of it. Today we're going to go over the 6 most cursed time signatures I could find in the Zelda series, from bearable to straight up evil. It's going to be a wild ride today on Tune Forge Theory. For each of these pieces, I'm going to play a clip for a few seconds. See if you can guess down in the comments below before I show it to you. Here I'm going to start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
That's amazing. I've got the same combination on my luggage.
5, 4, or in other words, 5 quarter notes in a measure. It gets weirder than that, though. This is one of my favorite pieces from Breath of the Wild. Really cool. You ready? Here. Well, wanna guess what that one was? At full speed, it almost sounds like 5 beats, but the 5th is cut short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
If we look at the sheet music, we have 4 groups of 3 16th notes, followed by 2 16th notes, as if the 5th group just got cut off. Having every last beat cut off makes every measure feel like it's starting sooner than it should. 7/8 is my favorite odd time signature because of this. Depending on how you subdivide it, you can either get this feeling of BAM! The next measure hits you in the face. Or if you subdivide it like this, the end of the measure just pulls you into the next one. 7/8 isn't that hard of a time signature to compose in, so I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen it more often in Zelda, but this is the only song that I could find that was in 7/8. Let me know if you know of any. Feel free to replay that one if you need to. This is the only instance in Zelda where I could find a 13/16 time signature. The way that Koji Kondo, the composer of this piece, subdivides this section is really important. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dividing it up like this into groups of 3 and 4 makes it much more compelling rhythmically than if you just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's not the end of the story, though. The last 4 bars are, I think, in 10/16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10/16 isn't so hard to understand since we just have 2 groups of 5s, similar to Hyrule Castle. But gotta say, it's kind of weird how it just changes on us all of a sudden. I was kind of starting to groove with the 13/16.
No! You threw off my groove!
I'm sorry, but you've thrown off the Emperor's groove.
I'll give you a hint real quick. We're dealing with 2 quarter note time signatures that alternate every time. For the main part of this theme, we switch between 5/4 and 7/4. Now, maybe you could make the argument that this is just straight 6/4, but I think that the syncopation in the strings and the percussion lend themselves much better to this more complicated pattern. We're playing this double harmonic major sound. Definitely give us a Middle Eastern kind of vibe, perfect for this desert boss. This happens to be the same scale that Hans Zimmer used for Doom. I love the sound of this beat, but of course we can't stay here for too long. This is a cursed odd time signatures video, right? We have 5 different time signatures in this piece. I'm just going to tell you the first 4. 4/4, 6/4, 5/4, and 7/4. 4/4 is easy. The other 3 we've gone over in other songs. So let's focus on the last and most complicated part. This part alone isn't that hard to understand compared to some of the other ones. The reason I have this as number 5 is because it just changes between them so quickly. that right there is 11-8. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. And that's how I would subdivide it, just based on the syncopation of the melody. It's usually helpful when dealing with these crazy numbers to divide each measure into smaller groups of beats that are easier to count. We did that just a bit ago with the Ganon theme, dividing it into groups of 3 and 2, and the Fairy Flying theme grouping into bits of 3 and 4, and here we're dividing 11 into 4, 3, 2, and 2. At least that's how I would do it. You might also try 4, 3, 4, or you could try all 11 in a row.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
But, I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. I'm just gonna jump right into it as right now, so I'd pause if you want to type your answer down in the comments. It's actually not quite so hard to understand as you might think. Believe me, this was incredibly complicated for me to wrap my mind around it initially, until I started using the same trick that we played on some of those other songs. Remember how in the Fairy Flying theme we could adjust our song from 13 to 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. Well, in this one we can do something more complicated but similar. Our first group is very familiar. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. The exact same as the Fairy Flying song. Now, is this a direct callback? Does it mean anything for the game? I don't know. But it is odd that both songs are in the same game. Anyways, that's our first group in one measure. Our second group in the measure is 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. So in total we have 3 groups of 1 2 3, 1 2 3 4, 2 more of 3, and then another 4. Then it loops like this. It's really interesting to note that half of these examples were boss battles. Odd time can often both make a song more exciting and harder to follow along with, fitting the occasion. This Ganondorf fight definitely makes it in my top 5, along with the awesome Colgera theme. If you like that one as well, you might want to check out this video, where I try and figure out why the Wind Waker callback hit so hard.